If you're 3 to 5 years out from retirement, I want to share with you the best way that you can make money online. Whether you want to replace your income, your full-time income, your retirement income, or if you want just extra income to just make things a little easier in the household, listen up, because this is the best way, the most efficient way that you can make money online. So the first thing I want to share with you is online. That's the operative word, online. No longer will we even consider going outside of the home. We don't live in that day and age anymore. That's an antiquated way of making money. And if you are close to retirement, you're about finished with that era. That's how I look at it, because we no longer have to go outside of the home to generate an income, and a very, very considerable income. We no longer have to do that with the age of technology, with the internet, with social media, with AI. We have all the tools necessary to not only, if we want to make side money, we can make side money. If we want to make life-changing money, we can make life-changing money with those very, very tools I just mentioned. So going outside of the workplace, please, my friend, don't consider it. After you have worked 20 plus years and you're at retirement stage of life, this is the time that you have your time back. So we don't want to go back outside of the home and give that time away. And we don't have to do that. So I'm going to share with you the best way. And this is what I'm doing. I'm 3 to 5 years out from retirement, and I leverage the online space. I leverage digital assets. I leverage the technology. I leverage social media. I leverage these tools to generate additional income. And here's the deal. You can start now, right? You don't have to wait until you retire. Start now, start building it up now so that it won't overwhelm you. And you're kind of working under pressure because now you have you have your income, you have your retirement income. It's just different if you already have a nice flow of income coming in before you actually retire. And what that will do for you, my friend, is first of all, it will give you financial ease, right? It's going to give you financial ease. It will also allow you, while you're in your pre-retirement stage, it will also allow you to use some of that income to invest so that that income you invested can be making money for you. It's just a matter of being strategic and leveraging what we have available to us in this day and age. So again, the number one, the best way that you can make money online, do-it-yourself products. Why recreate the wheel? There's so many people in all genres that have already created the way. They've already created the course. They've already created the roadmap. They've already created all of the how-tos and the when-tos, right? They've created it all. They've already provided the resources. So why would you recreate that? Now, you may want to, and that's perfectly okay. But what I'm suggesting to you is to leverage what's already available to start generating the income. And as you get savvy and as you learn, and of course you have your own contribution that you want to share with the world, which is great. Leverage what's there first, generate the income, and start putting your own program together if that's what you desire to do. But in the meantime, do-it-yourself products. This is what you want to use so that you can share that with people, right? Because you're not the only one looking for the same thing. Everybody is looking for ways to generate an additional income. Why? Because we need it, but we also need that financial security. Wouldn't you say? You never know what's going to happen in the workplace. We've already seen it. We've seen it with the supposed secure job, i.e. the government, and that's been the rug been pulled from up under people, me being one of them, right? But that's a wake-up call. That's not a reason to buckle. That's a reason to wake up. That's a reason to start operating differently. That's a reason to start executing. That's a reason to get out of your comfort zone, right? So that you can secure your life. I always say the best security, the best security that you will ever have is the security you create. And we want to start that with do-it-yourself products. So I have been so fortunate to be in business, whether directly or indirectly, with some powerhouses. You hear me? Powerhouses in business, powerhouses in entrepreneurship. They have generated a sizable amount of millions of dollars, right, over the years, and great teachers and great mentors. And I want to share that with you. I want to share that with you. A proven track record of success, a proven track record of integrity in business, right? That's very, very important. And the track record is proven success. So this particular community that I am speaking of, it's a VIP business mastery private coaching. That's the key, and that's going to be important here later. Private coaching community where all the things are laid out for you. So you don't have to go searching on how to create an ebook or how to sell on Amazon. If you want to be an Amazon influencer, you don't have to go out there and do all of the legwork. It's all here, right? How to do Facebook Reels and how to do faceless content and how to do all of the things that we see people out here doing without you having to go and spend hours and trying to figure out how to connect A to B and C and D and all of that. Everything is already there. How to master AI, all of that is there, right? Business coaching and the private coaching is very, very powerful because you get an opportunity to collectively in a group just go step by step on how to set your system up, how to set your stores up, how to connect things, right? What tools, what apps, what resources do I need? All of that and so much more is already done for you. It's already done for you. So here's the big bonus. The big bonus, and this is now, listen, this is how you really catapult. So you're not only learning this for yourself, so that now you can go out in the online world and you can now share what you love, share what you know, share your experiences. You might want to do a how-to ebook on something that you do easy without thinking about it, right? Somebody else is looking for a solution to that. So it's just so many different things that you can actually do, and you can use this information in the community to do it. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. So if this is beneficial for you and it saved you all kinds of time, and you have an actual community where you all are working together, you all growing together, you're sharing one another's insights and how-tos and all of the things, that will so accelerate your journey. You wouldn't even believe how fast it will accelerate your journey and get you to profit so much faster. Being in a community, being in the right community that has all of the information, all of the tools, and you have each other, and you have the founders, right? You have the founders right there leading the charge. It makes a world of difference, because what I know from my own personal experience, you don't always have that. You don't always have the actual founder right there, smack dead in the trenches with you. You do not. The people in the community are growing. They're growing at their rate. They're growing at their speed, and they're being empowered, and they're getting to profit fast. So I want to share that with you. If you are 3 to 5 years, and honestly, if you in your retirement planning stages, this is the time to really start putting some things together and utilizing what we have at our disposal in this day and age, right? You don't want to be left behind, and you don't have to be left behind. Your age is not a deterrent, right? Your age is not a deterrent. And you retiring doesn't mean that life stops. This is when life begins, right? And we want life on our own terms. And in order to really enjoy life on our own terms, we have to have financial ease, meaning we have to have cash flow coming in that not only takes care of our household and all of the things, but also the things that we desire. So here's the last bonus. Here's the last bonus. You get the whole thing for $497. Pay as little as $43 a month. And if at any point in time you just want to knock it out, whatever you want to do, the options are there so that you can get this information in your hand and you can take off running. And my goal, honestly, is to reach as many individuals that I possibly can before the new year so that 2026, kick it off with a bang and already in profit if you kick it off, right? So here's the deal. Go to the bio. You'll see VIP Business Mastery. Go ahead on and lock in, start digesting, follow the instructions. It's a handheld experience, my friend. Follow the instructions and you'll get all the connections that you need so that you'll be in the loop, right? You won't be lost in the shuffle at all. So do that so that you can start hitting the ground running and get 2026 up and running so that you can get into your retirement planning stage aggressively. Because right now we're doing what we can with the money that we have. So if we bring more money in, we can do more things, right? So let's get started with that. Hit the link in the bio. If this helped you in any way, form, or fashion, go ahead on and like, comment, share, whatever questions you may have, and share it with a friend.